I'm going to tell you a story. But the first thing you understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracle. Someone wants to talk to you. Welcome to Calls. So I have an extra special, unscheduled, Booty Tickled and True. It's, well, bittersweet isn't the right word for it. Welcome to Booty Tickled in the Icha Supa. So I had a little conversation with Little Dims. And, I'm just going to go out and say it. Little Dims, as far as I'm aware, as an alchemist, ghost, chilling in, the legend dream, because that's something I can do, ran around and collected stuff that you use to make wishes, collected itself a nice little wish stockpile, and, I guess made wish soup. If you're wondering why I'm being like this, I can't imagine why. Okay, let me rephrase that. While I can conceive that it might be pretty fun to make wish soup, there is a first, second, last, and every middle caveat of be careful. Cooking's all about balance. It's all about that Dula Caxa Superraza. It's all about the balance and equilibrium of the flavor of the sauce. And I'm pretty sure, and I guess it included things like, a wish from the star. Did you get the wish from a star from the wishies from Happy? 'Cause that's a bad idea to start with. A Meha? Okay. So you had a magic lamp, but not a genie kind, but a pari kind, to wish for a fairy lover. You had a genie ring, Padman Herdaya or Devil Heart, mermaid song. Why do you sound so terrified? Because I am. Don't you hate me? Yup. Sometimes when someone you hate does something to themselves, you can't feel happy for them because you're too terrified of what's going to happen. Not necessarily just to them, but like in general. It's like, well, there is this thing called a mobile sword unit from a movie called Screamers. And there's another thing. It's like from a whole horror movie. It's like this floating razor ball. It's like fly through the air. That's like thinking that looks like a fun thing to put in your bum. And the fact that you never had a moment where this list of ingredients and wishes and wish like materials that you put together in a way that you knew probably shouldn't work, I'm guessing, because you seem to literally not have fear of stuff you should have fear of. Like you wish soup. So, the bottom one. Okay, putting garlic in soup. Yeah, I can see. Putting ginseng in soup. Yeah, I can see. Even just as a soup ingredient. And yeah, you were using it for like healing purposes because of Ultimate Magic. But there isn't a wish spell in Ultima, first of all. Second of all, putting Mandrake Root and Nightshade. Yeah, you can put them in a soup as a Preda. It's not really a big deal, even. But what? I'm trying to figure out why for Wish Soup. Like, why for a Wish Soup? Because can, as a Preda, like, oh, was the Mandrake in Nightshade because you wanted to do a resurrection on yourself with your wish? Why wouldn't you just, like, try to do a normal... You know what, I'm not gonna ask. And this, folks, why you need to be careful with Wish Soup. Like, for real. My hope is that me saying this phrase in Sanskrit will make everyone go for a second. That sounds potentially terrifying. Ichasupa. See, even I am less like, yikes. You made the Vada Vada Ichasupa, didn't you? Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, the Vada Vada one. Oh, right. Also, because you got a thing with me in particular, you grabbed my old teeth from when I got them extracted at an oral surgeon, and you used tooth fairies to collect the non-subtle, or I mean the non-physical or the subtle essence of them from a dentist office of a man in his 30s in a position where if they left something, it would have been ethereal coins, right? Yes, of course. And he made bone broth with them. Hmm, I did. Okay then. This is Oracle. Wow. I'm kind of at a loss for words. With my Abasuba, this seems rather absurd. If you make any chest super, please be extra careful with your recipes. Talk to you later from Oracle Me. Thanks for watching. Peace out from me. And, I guess, maybe, for good or maybe not. At this point, who knows? I guess thanks for watching the Devada Bada on my previous shows. I've been trying to get rid of the Devada Bada for so long. I think the Devada Bada got rid of itself because of its Aegis Super. And I'm not sure I can even laugh right now, because I'm too traumatized at the core idea of Aegis Super. But, later, folks. Till then, I'll get back to you sooner or later, so you won't have to wonder when. If you want to say in the comments, please. If any of the ingredients that I brought up seem like they might be dangerous in a soup thereof, whatever you're thinking and the reason of and your reason therein, feel feel free to comment below. I'll answer you then. But if I don't get comments, that's fine. You might be there sitting stupefied in the meantime. And if you think, well, you know what? It doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. Unless, what do you use for ingredients? Then you might be feeling like I do right now. Because I feel like wish soup shouldn't be dangerous. Unless you do it exactly the way the Devada Bada did. So don't. Because normally I'd say never do anything the Devada Bada did, wants to do, or tries to do. Except for like standard things like breathing. Things that literally everyone does. But unfortunately, close to literally everyone makes soup. And that's, I think, part of why we're all so alarmed. But if you have some ideas for things that shouldn't go into a wish soup, or anything that might seem like a good idea, but you want to check if seems suspect, feel free to comment below in the true. But if you're too alarmed at core concept, I won't be surprised if the comments don't need to be kept up with, 'cause they ain't made in the world of we. But until then, have a good one. Peace out. Sooner or later, see ya, no doubt. If you wanna say ta-ta, in case we don't see again, to the da-ba-da-ba-ta, you can say that too. 'Cause, this might be it for the bada, which I'm kind of in shock over. But if you think it was a pain in the butt, then it's fine to not say anything truly. Either way, comment section, that's yours. But until then, I'll just leave open the door.